We've seen all kinds of exploiters over the years. Fly hacks, speed exploits, crash scripts. But this one, no one really remembers him because technically he never actually existed. The name Null popped up on a screenshot from 2010, a pretty old dev forum post. Someone said he appeared in a private test place, one that wasn't public or even uploaded. That shouldn't be possible. I wanted to see if there was anything left of him, so I searched the name on Roblox and I actually found a profile. So this is actually where things got really weird. The account was real, but there's no friends and no avatar items, like it was made and abandoned. But then I saw the date. It was created in 2008, and Roblox was released in 2006, so that's actually really early, and it's only 2 years older than Builderman's account. It had one game attached though, uploaded around 2011. It was just called like these weird numbers. I didn't really know what it meant at this time. It had no thumbnail and no description, but I joined it anyway. There's literally nothing here. There's literally nothing here. What am I supposed to do? Maybe it's something under the map. It's just a base plate. There's nothing. At this point I was so confused, I gave up and just reviewed the footage with my friend. So after reviewing footage with my friend, we found out it's actually a hexadecimal. So if we use a converter from hexadecimal to text, we actually get this, which is kinda crazy because that was the name of the game earlier. So this means we're a step further, I guess, but I don't know where to go from here. So I'm gonna join that game back again and I'll see what I can do. Okay, so we're back in the game. What am I supposed to do, bro? Maybe like jump off the map or something? You just spawn in the air. Maybe there's like something in the sky. I don't see anything. I'm actually so clueless right now. I was tweaking out here. I was in the game for like 15 minutes. But actually, it ended up being really good that I did this. What the fuck? Where did I spawn? Dead ass. I can click this, but it's not working. Yo, what the fuck is this? So basically, I respawned in a different room. I was so confused since there was nothing there but a radio and a chair. And the odd thing was the radio didn't even work. Now I'm really guessing it's a puzzle that I need to solve. So let's gather up all the information we have right now and try to figure out what to do next. So what we know now is that obviously Null is an actual person. We know that this game has hidden messages and now we're at the part where we have to figure out a puzzle. But I might actually have an idea. I think the radio does work. I just don't know how to activate it yet. We're now in a game where you can see every Roblox player ever created. As you can see, Roblox is here, John Doe is here, Jane Doe is here, and many of these have been deactivated or banned. So we're gonna put in his ID over here, or name, and we'll see where it gets us. So as you can see, it's not supposed to be here. Obviously. It's supposed to be like way earlier. What's crazy about this is that with the age of Null's account, it should not be this far into the game. I think it might be saying something again, and that we are actually getting closer to finding Null's story. But to find out what he means with this, I think we should try to get into that room once again. Maybe it has something to do with the numbers that were shown here. I don't know yet, but we will find out in a second. So we're back here once more. And last time, I think I just jumped off 3 times or something like that, or 2 times. And then we got teleported, so let's do that again. That's 1. And that's 2. We're back again. So, first of all, let's actually get the numbers. Okay, so these were the numbers. Maybe if I send it in the chat, something will happen. Oh, it got tagged. Wait, maybe we type it like this: 5, 8, 4. Bro, where am I?
Shut your fucking mouth!
This is a whole new. And why is it like dark? It's the same base plate, but just dark. Oh wait, there's a chat. Okay, so there's no one with this name, so it has to be Discord then. So this is the name we got. Let's actually try it, I guess. It worked. This was actually a huge step towards revealing Null's story, because if we can't get in contact with him, maybe even a call, I don't know what I'm gonna ask him yet, but I know we're gonna uncover the truth. So yeah, we actually ended up calling, but he told me something before we even spoke. I can tell them the story, but don't record it. And I agreed. So I'm going to explain what he told me. I'm still gonna share a story though. Null told me that he started exploiting before most people even knew what exploits were. This was back in the 2010-2012 era, way before Synapse, way before all the flashy UI stuff. Back when exploits were just scripts, weird injection methods, and no one knew who was really doing what. According to him, he was the one who made the first working versions of the tools that other people would later become famous for. He didn't hold back, he literally named them. Dubers93, 1x, 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 1, Team Cool Kid, JMT, even some dev forum people. He said they used his scripts, repackaged his methods, claimed his work like it was theirs, and no one ever questioned it. He said they turned my chaos into their cloud. Why he disappeared. I asked him why he just vanished. Why didn't he fight back? Why didn't he expose them? He said, because they buried me first. They mass reported my name, wiped my stuff, said I was fake, said I was just a myth. He said some of his accounts were wiped completely. No traces, no friends, no public badges. But one survived, the one I found. They weren't able to hack that one. The game he left behind. I mentioned the place on his profile, the one with the hex code, which means you're close. He said it was a trail, something he left behind just in case someone actually found him again. He told me, that game, that's my coffin. And the hex, that's the knock.
Shut your fucking mouth!
His final message. Before we ended the call, I asked him if he had proof, something that could make people believe him. He said, I don't need to prove anything. I made the things they copied. I watched them take the credit. I sat in the dark while they lit themselves up with my fire. I deadass think he made this up with ChatGPT. After the call ended, I was just sitting there honestly. Like if even half of what he said is true, then everything we thought about these old exploiters, the ones we fear or glorify, is not real. The real creator of all those incidents was forgotten. And maybe that's how they wanted it. I've got more to go through, some files he sent, another account that might be linked, and a new hex code I haven't looked at yet. And that's basically Null's story.